1. With this 4K version, we can now see that the Rogers Musical billboard has a sign that says extra matinees added. So clearly it was a popular show, and therefore the need for such a massive billboard. Number 2. When Peter and MJ see this Roosevelt Island tram, we get a shot from inside the tram, and there you can notice it says "Watch your step" written on the glass. Although this is for the passengers, if you think about it, they could have easily removed it through CG, but they didn't. And I think it's because this is Jon Watts' fun little way of telling Peter and MJ, watch your step or you're gonna fall. Number 3. At the beginning of the film, when Tom's Spider-Man closes the manhole cover, notice the webbing that's attached to the cover slowly drops on the road and dissolves. I'm not talking about this big chunk of web that we can see here. Of course, we all see it. But this thin layer of web that slowly dissolves is such a great attention to detail, considering it's all CGI. It keeps happening throughout the film, and even at the end when Tom swings to the top of the Statue of Liberty, we can see the same effect again, and this time it is even moving because of the wind. Details like this are hard to notice in the theater. Plus, in all previous installments, the webs would just vanish into thin air rather than leaving a trail behind. So with each installment, the CGI keeps getting better. Number 4. When Aunt May catches Peter and MJ in an awkward position, there we can see that Peter was actually wounded. Now this could be a great hidden detail, only if we can make sure this wasn't Tom actually wounded on set, and they just didn't hide it with any makeup. If that's not the case, this is a great detail, and let me tell you why. This shows that no matter how strong Peter Parker is, no matter how good his suit is, all those swinging and fighting do take a toll on his physical body that even penetrates his suit. Number 5. When MJ quickly closes the door on Aunt May's apartment, if we slow down the scene and pause it right here, this is the first ever mention of Feast in the MCU. So if you watch the film at 0.2 Febic speed, you'll know that Aunt May works at Feast probably 35 minutes before it's officially confirmed in the movie. We did get clues in Far From Home that May is probably working for Feast, but the name was never mentioned. So if anybody asks you when did Feast appear in No Way Home, the answer is in the 30th minute, not the 48th. Number 6. Now this one is a very sweet little detail. The props department actually used a real-life picture of baby Tom Holland while setting up the living room. Number 7. If you notice the table in this room, it has a lot of used tissues, implying before Happy was at the door saying goodbye to Aunt May, he was actually in the living room crying over their breakup. Or maybe Aunt May is just too messy, I mean, who knows.